Slow motion was invented in 1904 by an Austrian priest named August Musker. Since its birth, filmmakers and many other professions have found it useful in their craft due to its ability to add emphasis. There are four main ways that filmmakers use slow motion to tell their stories. These include adding suspense, developing characters and plot, showing a moment more clearly, and finally, for a more overall dramatic effect. The movie Spider-Man from 2002 and The Lord of the Rings from 2001 are two completely different movies as far as setting, plotline, and mood, but they both use slow motion in similar ways. Suspense. Suspense is a way producers draw the audience in. It makes the moment being shown last much longer, which in turn provides time for the audience to process what's happening while it's happening. In this scene from Spider-Man, the Green Goblin has kidnapped Peter Parker's love, Mary Jane, and also trapped a group of kids in a gondola by cutting the wire that holds them. He tells Peter to choose which one he wants to save and then releases them at the same time. The slow motion falling creates suspense by prolonging the knowledge of which one he's going to choose. In The Lord of the Rings, the Black Riders who are looking for Frodo and the ring have discovered the hobbits in the forests of the Shire. They chase after them towards a dock. Frodo, the ring bearer, is falling behind his friends, and the slow motion creates suspense because the audience's question of, will he make it to the boat, is allowed much longer.
Frodo! Frodo! Come on! Come on! Faster!
Story development. Spider-Man becomes Spider-Man because of a radioactive spider bite. The day after Peter has been bitten, he experiences his new strengths and abilities. Flash, the popular jock at school, has challenged Peter to a fight. The slow motion shows exactly how fast Peter's reflexes are for the first time, which is important for the rest of the movie.
I wouldn't want to fight me neither. Kick his ass, man.
For The Lord of the Rings, Arwen, an elf princess, is introduced by riding a white horse to come to Frodo's rescue after he's been stabbed. They show her in slow motion and with a unique lighting effect to make her look strong, angelic, and gentle at the same time. This is her role for the remainder of the series. Clarity. We often see instant replays on sports programs and viral internet videos, but filmmakers use slow motion to show a scene more clearly as well. With Spider-Man's established reflexes and strength, he stands a chance against an attack by the Green Goblin. Goblin launches razor stars in Spider-Man's direction, and Spider-Man dodges them in an acrobatic way. The slow motion allows the viewer to see exactly how he does this.
Oh, great.
A pivotal moment for The Lord of the Rings is when Frodo puts on the ring for the first time, against Gandalf's advisement. It's not completely his fault, however, because Frodo has fallen backwards while holding the ring. To prevent it from falling on the floor of the pub and being stolen or lost, he catches it on his finger. The scene is shown in slow motion so the audience can fully understand how the ring ends up on his finger.
Pippin! Steady on!
Drama. Sometimes filmmakers don't use slow motion for storytelling purposes specifically, but rather to make something more visually interesting and attention-grabbing. The last battle of Spider-Man involves Green Goblin throwing a grenade in Spider-Man's direction. The grenade explodes in slow motion, showing how it affects Peter's mask. The Lord of the Rings also used slow motion for the final battle of the movie. Boromir, a member of the Fellowship, makes a heroic return to the group and saves the hobbits from a troop of orcs. He holds them back, but suddenly takes an arrow in the chest. The slow motion allows the audience to process what's happening, making it more epic and tragic.